everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Christmas wish list. I was actually thinking about filming this, but I wasn't too sure because I know it's sometimes controversial and people take it the wrong way. But I just want to say that I didn't expect one thing from my list. I still have a list, I'm 19 years old and I still send my Christmas list to my mum. It's just easier for her to obviously speak to my family about if they're struggling to find me something, then my family will look at my list, I guess. Chloe kindly recommended that I did this video. I will link her channel down below. Thank you very much, Chloe, because I was really struggling. I have all my videos planned all throughout December until mid-January, but I was struggling to think of one more idea to film today. So I really hope that you enjoy this video. I always love watching people's Christmas lists because it obviously gives me ideas of what to buy myself or what to buy people in my life. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to pop anything on the screen in case you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I think there's a lot of clothes involved, so yeah, I hope you enjoy. So the entire video just filmed out of focus, which is absolutely wonderful, which means I'm going to have to film this again, so I'm going to be repeating myself. So the first thing that I've put on my Christmas list is a classic pair of black heels. I have wanted a pair of these for a while. The only pair that I did have was like a really high stiletto, and I wanted a thick sturdy heel that I'd actually be comfortable in. I don't think I've shared this story before on my channel, but last year I went out clubbing in November, early November, and my little pinky toe and my second toe in went numb for 3 months because I was on the shoes I calculated for 8 hours straight, and yeah, they just went numb for so long, and I only got the feeling back in my toes beginning of February, not even lying. So I really want a pair of thick black heels because I have navy ones and nude and white ones, but I just feel like a classic pair of black heels is essential, and I've chosen these lace-up ones around the ankle because I think they're really pretty and elegant and will go with everything, and they're from Public Desire, I think, and I'll just whack the photo up there for you guys to see. And the second thing on my list is actually, I think, the only beauty product I've mentioned. No, there's 2 beauty products I've mentioned. The first one is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette. I've been wanting this for so long. The palette looks so versatile, it has so many different colours in, and I just really want to experiment with some more colours on my eyes, especially because I think it looks so pretty when people go a little bit out there and wear some bolder colours on their eyes. I really love the green and bluey shades at the bottom left, I'm pretty sure. Pretty, and I just really want to try out some Morphe eyeshadows. And then the other makeup piece on my wish list is the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. It's literally my all-time favourite foundation. I haven't had it in my life for a very long time. The coverage is absolutely incredible, and I just want it back in my life, but it's just so expensive that I can't afford to keep buying it continuously when it runs out. It's over £30 and I'm a student, so as you can probably guess, I can't afford to spend that every time my foundation runs out. It makes the finish of my skin so dewy and glowy, and it's really nice for a change considering my skin's so dull and dry. I just really want that back in my life. I've popped that on my list as well. If I don't get anything in my wish list, if I receive any Christmas money or when I save up after Christmas, I'm just going to buy anything else on the list that I haven't got. So then the next things on my list are some techie bits. I really want this lightning to SD card reader, I think that's what it's called, and it's from the Apple store. I'll pop it up here, and it's like a little contraption that you plug into your phone, and you can put your SD card into it from your camera, so your photos can be transferred straight from your camera to your phone. And I need this in my life so badly because right now I know there's going to be so many easier ways to do this, but my memory on my phone is really bad, so I can't put a lot of footage or photos onto it. I don't know, there's probably some better ways, so let me know if you do. But currently I'm either emailing photos from my camera, basically putting the photos from my camera onto my laptop, then either emailing them to myself so I can get them on my phone, or putting them on a private Facebook album and saving them off there. But yeah, I know there's probably way easier ways to do that, but I think it's going to be so much more helpful if I can get my photos straight from my camera to my phone, so I can upload outfit photos straight away onto Instagram and stuff like that. I just really want some techie things that are going to help me up my Instagram game and my vlogging game, and I'm really into creating content on YouTube at the minute. And my blog, I've been so motivated since I started uni to keep my blog and YouTube going, and it's going really well so far, yeah. So I just want to sort of get some more techie things. Another thing I do want is a gorilla pod for my camera, as currently I'm just holding it straight and I always get worried that I'm going to drop my camera, so I feel like having a sturdy grip on a GorillaPod would help. And also I'm getting more into like artsy sort of montagey footage that I want to include in my vlogs, and I feel like it'll be nice to have a GorillaPod where I can attach it to wherever I want to when I'm out and about vlogging. And for those of you that don't know, I use the Olympus EPL8. I went to a benefit event a couple months ago, yeah, at the beginning of September, and it was in collaboration with Olympus, and this was their new camera at the time, and I absolutely loved it, so I purchased it for my vlogging camera. But the only downside to it is that the screen flips down, which I absolutely love, because I had this camera that I'm using clearly doesn't have a flip up screen, hence why I just filmed the entire video out of focus. But this helps me like seeing when I'm focusing and stuff, but because it flips down it means I can't attach a tripod unless I get an attachment, so I've also put the tripod attachment that you can buy really cheap off Amazon, so that I can actually have the GorillaPod or attach this to the tripod that you are currently sitting on. And the final thing that I've asked for to help with my YouTube channel is actually a proper tripod, because the one that you're currently on is so temperamental and it's broken a little bit. I'm having to like be very, very delicate with when working with it, as it like parts have snapped off and stuff. I've already had to repurchase this one 3 times. It's a super cheap one that you can get off like eBay or Amazon, and so I've put a slightly more expensive one, still not like the best, but I've put one of those on my list just then I can actually have a tripod that I don't have to worry too much about when I'm like fiddling. It basically takes up a lot of time to set up my whole equipment before I film, and I just kind of want to like shorten that time as much as possible to make it more efficient. And then the next thing on my list is actually paper chase gift vouchers. I think this is such a good idea for me because I love stationery so much. I love organisation, planning. Sitting here now I have like 3 planners for completely different things, for my YouTube channel, for my blog, for my everyday life, my to-do lists and stuff. I just love being super organised, so I put paper chase gift vouchers because I love treating myself to a good quality stationery and planners, so I feel like it's a good gift idea if people are really struggling and don't want to actually pick something out for me. Just give me a paper chase gift card and I would be so happy. Then I have a few fashiony bits. I've been really getting into fashion at the minute. You'll probably see on my blog I'm putting so many more fashion posts up. On my Instagram it's slowly like changed into a fashion bloggery sort of vibe. I don't know, I'm just really into fashion at the minute. I've got a massive misguided parcel sitting on my bed and an I Saw It First one. Hopefully there'll be a haul coming soon if anyone's interested in another try on haul. I know I only done one a couple of weeks ago, but I bought a lot more clothes. But in particular I really love big oversized sweaters and knits. You'll probably have seen this photo or this sweater roaming around in my vlogs and on my Instagram currently. It's everywhere because I can't stop wearing it. I had a look around and I saw this really nice one on Next, and I think it's like grey. I'm not sure if there's pink, but it's like a grey striped knit, and I absolutely love the colour combination and it just looks so cosy, and I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. I'm going to wear it a lot, especially for the winter months. I just love big oversized knit jumpers and I really like this one from Next. And then there was a really alternative sweater that I saw on Zara with like sequins on. I know this is kind of a love-hate sort of thing, but I just really like the look of this, and I just popped it on my list for something a bit different. I quite like alternative style and going for something a little bit out there. Recently I've gained a lot more confidence since I've come to uni, so I've been wearing a little bit different clothes to what I would have wore back home, and I just really like this different sort of sweater, so I've popped that on my list just because I quite liked it. Then from Missy Empire I saw these gorgeous pair of trousers that I've been wanting for such a long time. My friend Paige Alicia Beauty, who's also a blogger and has an Instagram, she posted this photo in these gorgeous trousers that she got from Zara, and Missy Empire have like done sort of a dupe on that. They're literally stunning, and I think she posted a photo when she was in Paris, I think, and she just looked amazing in them, and I've been wanting them ever since. They're basically like a jogger style trousers that are like wide leg, and they're navy with like a red stripe down the side, and they're buttons all up the side of the leg so you can like undo them to wherever you feel most comfortable. And I think they're just incredible for evening, and you could even like wear them in the day. I don't know, I just feel like they look so good like walking around London, because I feel everyone's a bit more less judgmental around that area, and everyone goes out a bit more out of their comfort zone, especially fashion wise in London. So I just don't know, I just really loved the look of these trousers, and I've literally highlighted them on my wish list because they're one of the top things that I've been wanting. And then the other thing from Missy Empire is this like huge faux mocha jumper, and the colour is just beautiful. I really love like nude mocha colours, especially autumn winter time, and they have like these huge fur patches on the sleeves, and I don't know, I think it's something very different, but I absolutely love it. It's like a trend I've been seeing a lot of brands come out with recently, and I just love the style, especially with like leather skirts or even jeans or anything like tucked in. I just think it looks really gorgeous, and I've seen Lissy Roddy on Instagram wear this a lot. She's literally like my fashion icon at the minute. I love all of her outfits, and I saw her wear it and I was like, yes, I need that, so I put it on my Christmas list. Next is the Mario Badescu facial spray. I have been wanting this because everyone has been talking about Mario Badescu products recently, and I just want to try one out. They're not too expensive, I think. I think the facial spray that I want is £6 or something around them lines. And I just really love like skincare products, and I think that this one will really help me, especially with my dry skin, to like liven my complexion up and hydrate my skin when I'm not wearing makeup. I don't know, I just really want to try out one of these products, and I think this is the one that I want to test out first. And let me know if you want me to share it on my blog, because I'll definitely buy it if I don't get it for Christmas. Then the final three things are actually homeware related. I really want this initial brass wire sort of like ornament, like decoration that I saw Maddie Bruce share in one of her homeware hauls. I absolutely loved it. It's from Next, and it'll obviously, I'll get the C for my name, and I think it will look really like pretty on my uni wall, and obviously when I move into my house next year with my friends for second year. I don't know, I just really love the look of it. I think it's really like chic, and I don't know, I'm really into homeware obviously because I've moved out of my house, and I just love like decorating my room, so I thought this was like a really nice little gift. For those of you who've seen on my Instagram photos or just generally in my vlogs, you might know that the bedding that I usually have in my room is grey, and it's amazing. It's like a Next set, and I just love it. I'm obsessed with it. Every time I wash it, I put it straight back on rather than changing to my other one, because I don't know, I just really like it in my room. Really want this teddy bear mustard throw that Dunelm do. I just absolutely love mustard and grey together, so I really want to like throw that, have that on my bed. One, because it will look so nice together, and two, because in my room it's actually really like chilled, and the radiator heats up really quick and it's warm and nice and cozy. But in the kitchen and the lounge, there's basically like a little slit in the conservatory, which we probably should go and tell the accommodation office about to sort out. Like a gap in the conservatory like window door thing, where obviously the cold air from outside is getting straight in, so it's freezing when we're like cooking dinner or chilling in the evenings, like watching a film or TV. We need more throws basically, and I feel like just getting another throw will be convenient as well as pretty on my bed, because we all like love snuggling up. We all snuggle up watching like I'm a Celeb in the evenings or whatever. I don't know, I just feel like we need more throws. And then paired with that, I really want this geometric like grey yellow cushion, just because I think it's going to complement the throw really well and my bedding. And again, I just love that colour combination. I think it will look really good together. And that is my Christmas wish list. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much to Chloe again for giving me the idea. I actually really enjoyed filming it and talking about why I wanted all the things that I did, so I feel like there was a reason for me putting them on my list. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Comment down below what you're asking for Christmas, because you might help me out getting presents for the rest of my family, as I still have a little bit more shopping to do. Subscribe down below if you're new and enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!